Hello! Today, we are going to discuss the temporary rate buydown option offered by UWM. By the end of this video, you will be able to define the temporary rate buydown options offered by UWM, explain the benefits of the buydown options, differentiate between each individual buydown option and type, understand the documentation associated with the buydown options, and locate and use the temporary rate buydown calculator in the source. Temporary rate buydowns are options that give borrowers the opportunity to lower their interest rate at the start of a loan, and in turn, the monthly payment for a limited period of time through an upfront lump sum fee. This fee can be paid in one of two ways, either by seller concessions or via a lender-paid loan level price adjustment, or LLPA. It's also important to share that with the temporary rate buydown option, borrowers must qualify off of the higher note rate. So what are some of the benefits of the buydown option? It can create monthly savings and provide a borrower much-needed financial flexibility in a higher rate environment. It can help sellers with selling their property without affecting the sales price, and it's a great way for a borrower to use any excess seller concessions. It can bring immense value to real estate agents for their on-the-fence borrowers that have been hesitant to buy a home in a higher interest rate environment. And lastly, borrowers will more than likely be able to refinance to a comparable rate in the coming years. Now we're going to cover some buydown parameters. Buydowns are for FHA, VA, conventional purchase, and 30-year prime jumbo products. They are not available on USDA loans. With conventional and prime jumbo products, a buydown can be used on both primary and second homes. But for FHA and VA loans, it can only be used on primary homes. The buydown options available through UWM for FHA, VA, and conventional products are as follows. Note that for the prime jumbo 30-year fixed product, only the 2-1 and the 1-0 buydown options are available, but the LLPAs remain unchanged. Let's talk about the seller-paid 2-1 buydown option to help illustrate how it works. With the 2-1 buydown, during year 1, the borrower will be paying 2% lower than the note rate that they qualified for, followed by 1% lower in year 2, and come year 3, the borrower will be paying the full note rate. For example, if the borrower qualifies for a 6.75% note rate, during the first year of payments, they will be paying a reduced interest rate of 4.75%. During the second year, they will be paying 5.75%, and at the beginning of the third year, the full note rate of 6.75% will kick in. The reduced interest rate will be covered by seller's concessions, with the fee showing in section H of the fee screen in ease. Here's another more in-depth example, this time using the lender-paid 3-2-1 buydown option. Let's say a borrower qualifies for an 8.125% note rate on a $400,000 total loan amount. As you can see, there is a 4.610 adjustment for selecting this rate, amounting in a credit of $18,440. A 1-point adjustment has been included for the FICO score, and this borrower has opted for the 3-2-1 temporary rate buydown option, which means an additional 4.5 adjustment in the amount of $18,000 has been added to the total pricing breakdown. After compensation is added, the total adjustment percentage comes to 2.890, or a total cost of $11,560 to the borrower. Seller concessions, realtor credits, and builder credits can cover these additional closing costs. Now let's talk about documentation associated with buydowns. One of the most important things to know is that a temporary buydown agreement will be included in the origination package for both seller and lender-paid loans, so the borrower is always aware of the buydown parameters. While the first payment letter may show the full note rate payment, the mortgage loan statement will illustrate the reduced monthly payment. Payments can also be found in the amortization table in ease. In this example of a 2-1 option, you are able to see the monthly payment changes at the end of year 1 as well as the end of year 2. The buydown calculator can be found in the source by searching Buydown Calculator. Once you download the Microsoft Excel file, you are able to input the loan amount, purchase price, annual interest rate, and the number of years in the loan period. The calculator will then show the interest rate for each year in a given buydown option, the note rate payment, the buydown payment for each year, total monthly savings, and the total option cost with concessions required as applicable. This tool is useful as you work with your borrower to land on the buydown option that best fits their needs. If you have any additional questions about the temporary rate buydown options offered by UWM, please reach out to your account executive. Thanks for watching.